I don't know the answer here. I'm going to douse right now how much correct knowledge, accurate knowledge, through all these years of 40 years, 50 years of studying sexuality, how much do we understand correctly what it's about? Some of you already know the answer. Could you give me more accurate? Let's get it. Okay, we're about 5% accurate. Of course, we don't know anything because sex is used as a tool to control us, and we're only at 5% and of accuracy. Now, people like Masters and Johnson's, who started the thing, when I doused him, I think I know there are other ones, but he's like the one person that doesn't have a soul. There's no light, no matter. There's no one. It's not a human. He's not human. Is that correct? What I've just said, is that correct? He's not a human. That's correct. And how many young boys did he abuse in his time? Oh, it's way up there. How about, let's call that 1,000 there. Number is, he abused about 900. He abused 900 young boys. I would say average age 6 and 7. And he's not a human. And 80% of his research was fraudulent. It was fake. He made it up. With this information, they went out and started the whole sexual revolution of the late 60s and the feminist movement. That's why the feminist movement and all these things about sexuality is actually all wrong. And it's why we're all messed up. The country's totally messed up. And it's all scrambled eggs when it comes to relationships. And but I think we're going to go, when we go through this transition coming up, we're going to figure it all out, and we're going to have a lot of healing done. So it's these things we just go through. We had to go through this, and they hijacked our evolution, and they took us down this dark road. And I thought that was interesting, and people wondering why. I don't think you can get an honest discussion, and I think we're going to find out that the sexual expression is going to be very exciting and different than we have right now. And there's some other things I can say about it, but it's not really important. I thought you would find that kind of interesting. All right. Yeah, Masters was a total monster. That I don't know if he was born and something came in and possessed him and pushed out the soul or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time. I do want to say that his research was totally fraudulent. He made up everything and all the figures. And a lot of the sciences are like that, in particular in psychology and anthropology. Like Margaret Mead, she just made up stuff too to make her theories work. And let's just do it. Let's douse it, Margaret Mead. And how much is Margaret Mead's information that she put out as a professional is accurate and correct? 10%. Does she consciously put out false? Yes. She consciously put out 75%, 80% false material, and she did it knowingly. All right, I think that's controversial enough. We can leave that, and we'll move on to more controversial subjects in the following days.